You are welcome at Kazi Njema Radio, and this is Kitara Nursery and Primary School in Kazi Njema studio. We have come here to hold a debate in Kazi Njema studio, and I came here with my cabinet, and I'm by names of Tadupa Flora. I'm in primary 6 class. This debate, our motion states that alcohol should be abolished in Uganda, and we are going to start by having the proposers. From proposers to opposers. The first proposer is Tumwesige Mark.
I'm proposing the motion because of my following views. View number 1. Alcoholism leads to brain damage. You see, the people who are meandering in the town, some people who are meandering in the town, they take a lot of alcohol. They start meandering, that is brain damage. Another point is alcohol leads to some diseases. Like I had my uncle could take a lot of alcohol, develop some diseases on the gullet because of too much alcohol. Another point, alcohol leads to poverty in a family. Some people, they get the salary. After getting the salary, to go in the bar to buy alcohol like for 100,000. After the children are at home, they do not have school fees. That one, it will lead to poverty in a family. Those are my views. Thank you.
Thank you to Mwesige Mark. Let's go on opposite side and welcome Honorable Mbabazi Sharon.
Kitara, Kitara, Kitara. I dignify the presence of the chairperson, the two competing sides, plus the listeners of Kazi Njema. Our motion of the state that alcohol should be abolished in Uganda, but I oppose the motion because of my following views. Alcohol is the government revenue. Alcohol, that you see that revenue, they use it to build schools, better hospitals and roads. My friend, I'm telling you, alcohol should not be abolished in Uganda. Another point, alcohol promotes friendship. When you go in the bar and take alcohol, there you get new friends. Everything will be fine for you. Even when you take alcohol, you cannot be shy. Time and again, you're sharp. Another point, alcohol is used to kill germs on the wound. When you have wounds, just get alcohol and put on your wound, you'll be fine. Another point, alcohol is used in thick thermometers. Those were my points. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Honorable Mbabazi Sharon. Let's go back to the proposer side and welcome Honorable Nangonzi McLean.
Fire, fire, fire. This is hotter than fire. I dignify the presence of the fundamental child, the two competing sides, plus the listeners of Kazi Njema Radio. My names are Nangonzi McLean. I am proposing the motion because of my following view. Alcohol leads to triumphs among children. When your father, like when I'm a child, when my father is drinking alcohol, I will also one day get that empty bottle and drink the remaining alcohol, so that even in future, when I get some little money, I will just go to the bar to drink alcohol because I tried from the bottle where my father drank from alcohol. Alcohol increases the spread of HIV, stroke, AIDS. When you drink alcohol, you may see younger children like old women. Then you may end up raping or carrying out robbery, and which is very bad, which can lead to the spread of HIV, stroke, AIDS. Alcohol leads to self-neglect. When you are drinking alcohol, you cannot even bother about yourself. You can just see yourself. You cannot take care of yourself. Alcohol leads to you cannot manage to control yourself when you are drinking alcohol. Like when for me I'm a drunken, I can just go there on the road and say, you are stupid, when I don't know anything, when I cannot understand, when I cannot manage to control myself. Those are the dangers of alcohol. And alcohol is very dangerous. It leads to liver damage. Even it can even lead to heart cancer. Those were my views.
Thank you, Honorable Maclean. Let's go back to opposite side and welcome Honorable Kengonzi Gloria.
I recognize the presence of the fundamental change, the two competing signs, plus the listeners of Kazi Njema Radio. To not be abolished in Uganda, because if you take alcohol, it shows that you are mature. If you don't drink alcohol, like now I'm in primary 6, if I drink alcohol, you can say that even I'm in secondary or I'm an old woman. Some people drink alcohol to show that they are rich. If you are not rich, you just go and drink alcohol, you show that you are rich, everyone knows that you are rich. Alcohol breaks boredom. If you are bored, you can just go and take alcohol, and after the boredom to get away. Those were my views. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Kengonzi Gloria. We are going back to the proposal side and we welcome Honorable Nalja Rema.
Fire, fire, fire. This is hotter than fire. I dignify the presence of the fundamental change, the both two competing teams, plus the listeners of Kazi Njema. Our motion of today states that alcohol should be abolished in Uganda. And allow me propose the motion. Alcohol leads to family neglect. Like if you have a job and you start working, now if they pay you like salary, you use that salary to go in bars, you drink, you give to the prostitutes. Now when the money gets over, like when your parents or relatives told them to you give them some money and you refused it. But for if your money is over and you request them for money, they will not give it to you. Another view. Alcohol leads to broken marriages. Like if you marry like a woman today, you start drinking alcohol, you come back when you are drunk, you start beating your wife, the wife will run away. I conclude by saying alcohol should be abolished in Uganda. Those are my views. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Nalja Rema. Let's go to opposite side and let's have Honorable Imran Amanya.
I dignify the presence of the fundamental change, the two competing sides, plus the listeners of Kazi Njema Radio. But for me, I say it should not be abolished because of my following views. The first view is to pass time. Now when you are feeling bored, you're having nothing to do, if you can't take your alcohol, you will feel okay. And my second view is alcohol, we drink it, we celebrate for our success. Like when I have managed to get a job and I have got my first salary, I can organize a party and I put there alcohol, people to enjoy. Those were my views.
Thank you, Honorable Amanya Imran. Now, our opposers and proposers, they are done. In conclusion, our motion said that alcohol should be abolished. Determined to win, Kitara Nursery and Primary School.
Kazi Njema, online, live from Hoima City.